If you happen to be shipwrecked on a desert island, now this is not a desert island, this is Brighton Beach, but it'll have to do. So if you're shipwrecked and you want to increase the chances of being found, there's 3 things you can do. Plan A, you can run around on the beach screaming and waving your hands in the air in the hope that someone will spot you. Not very effective, honestly. Plan B, you can make some kind of signage that will be noticeable from a distance, like writing SOS in huge letters on the beach. Plan C, if it's not raining, if you happen to have some waterproof matches, you can start a fire in the hope that it will be seen from miles and miles away. And if you're looking for this castaway, if you're on a search and rescue mission, you know there's someone out there somewhere. You are actively looking for these signs. You're in your boat, you're flying in the plane, and you're scanning the beach, looking for signs of human activity. You're scouring the horizon, looking for a wisp of smoke or anything that might help you to see that someone is alive out there. So here is the question. If there is a loving God, do you think that he might try to speak to us, to catch our attention in some way? If there's even a chance that there might be a God, would you search for him? Would you look for him on the basis that maybe he is looking for us and reaching out to us? This is the idea that's sometimes called the possibility of revelation. If someone is open to the idea of a loving God, then it makes complete sense that he might try to reveal himself to us. How would he do that? Who knows? But at least we can be open. And our openness might help us to hear better. You know the way a parent hears so much better than other people when they're listening out for their own children. And when we look carefully into human history, we see that God has, in fact, been speaking to us in different ways. He spoke to a tribal leader called Abraham and called together a chosen people, the Jews. He revealed the tragedy of sin, of all the different ways that human beings have turned against God and each other. He revealed the hope of salvation, of one day being united with God and with each other. He guided the Jewish people through leaders and great prophets, giving them a way of life and a pattern of worship. He revealed his heart to them and bound himself to them in a sacred and everlasting commitment. And he promised that one day he would send them a Saviour, a Messiah. God has spoken to us in history using signs and symbols and people and events. He has not left us alone. He has broken the silence. He has come to our help. He came to the Jewish people, not to exclude others, but so that one day this message could be shared with everyone. He came to a particular people and showed his love for them so that all people could know how much he cares for them. It's as if I gave you a message personally, but asked you then to share it with everyone that you met. The promises that God made to the Jewish people are made to us too, and Christians believe that they have been fulfilled in the coming of the Saviour, Jesus Christ.